Camino de Santiago, the Way of St. James, which is really famous, and a lot of people do the pilgrimage. I did it myself, but
really?
Yeah, but we don't do it. Most of us, we don't do it for religious reasons. We just do it because we like to walk and share moments with other pilgrims. So I don't think it's really comparable because we don't have this organization behind that you have here, with everyone giving food and with showers provided and everything.
Hello everyone, this is Miss Taiwan Joyce, your cultural ambassador.
大家还记得去年的朝天宫庙城英文课吗？
Which route are we going to choose? We don't know. When we're going to start? We don't know. When we're going to stop? We don't know.
今年 Joyce 一样有透过广播的系统，跟现场的外国朋友简单介绍白沙屯妈祖进香。有一位台湾伙伴依循声音，带着西班牙的朋友找到了我。这位西班牙伙伴阿玛的经历非常特别，他参加过西班牙朝圣之路 Camino de Santiago， 也参加了2天的白沙屯妈祖进香，全球2个非常大型的信仰之旅的参与者，来分享这其中的差异，真的非常有趣。在此之前，先来跟大家简单介绍西班牙朝圣之路。西班牙朝圣之路是一系列以西班牙圣地亚哥大教堂为终点的千年天主教徒朝圣古道，参与者可依照体力选择不同难度与天数的经典路线。出发前先申办朝圣者护照，旅途中凭此护照沿着黄色箭头指引前进，并入住沿途专属的平价庇护所，每天盖章践行，只要最终徒步满100公里，就能凭护照兑换证书。这是一个任何人都能背起背包随时出发的自助徒步壮游。
Where are you from?
I'm from Barcelona in Spain.
Barcelona! Oh, yo soy Joyce. Yo soy Joyce.
Encantada, un placer. You know how to introduce yourself in Spanish? How come?
I learned a little bit. I always remember yo soy, tú eres, ella es, this little grammar things, and something like tengo sueño, tengo frío, and fiesta, something like that. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's very good actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
Some slang.
Some little Spanish. So this is your first time in Taiwan, or?
Yeah, it's my first time. I've been here for over 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half.
But you're here for the event, or just lucky to participate?
Yeah, more the second one. So I'm traveling around Taiwan with my bike. And
with your bike? Okay, cool.
I learned that there was this pilgrimage going on, so I thought it was cool and I wanted to join. So I joined yesterday and today.
I'm really curious. Where did you get information? Did anyone tell you, or you see some news in English, or they are all in Mandarin?
No, a Taiwanese friend told me that.
You have some Taiwanese friends here, and then they recommend you need to participate in one of the biggest events here in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Okay, so you participate 2 days so far, right? So what do you think?
The environment is crazy. I love the energy. It was amazing. Right now I'm a bit overwhelmed because there's too many people and I don't really understand what's going on, but the vibe in general is really nice and everyone was so kind.
Do you have any unforgettable things that you would love to share? Only 2 things? If you can only pick 2 things, the most unforgettable one. Is there anything that's really cool for you?
The fact that random people give you the food and drinks for free, they take care of that. That's amazing. And that there's so many variety of people doing the pilgrimage, really old people and kids. So it's really
kids, elder, and everyone to participate in白沙屯Mazu pilgrimage. We call it Mazu Mania because Mazu is the deity that the most Taiwanese people worship.
Really?
Yes. So you can say it's our superstar. This year, I think 450,000 people registered to participate. And of course, you don't have to register to participate. So pretty much even more people to participate.
Over 500,000 probably.
And I'm curious because I know there are a lot of big events and fiesta in Spain, and Spanish people are really excited, and also the vibe, the atmosphere. Can you find any similar activity in Spain? Maybe because you also follow maybe the God.
We're not that religious in Spain anymore. We have the Camino de Santiago, the Way of St. James, which is really famous, and a lot of people do the pilgrimage. I did it myself, but
really?
Yeah, but we don't do it. Most of us, we don't do it for religious reasons. We just do it because we like to walk and share moments with other pilgrims. So I don't think it's really comparable because we don't have this organization behind that you have here, like with everyone giving food and with like showers provided and everything.
I know you also have the Pyramid Road in Europe, but I don't know which country hold it, or is there any like temple or church? Really?
Yeah, so you walk, you can start almost anywhere in Europe, like there's a lot of varieties of the Camino, but you always end up in Santiago de Compostela where there's this cathedral where I think like the remainings of Santiago or something are there, like I'm not really sure, but you end up there. But on the way, the hostels and stuff, they are run by volunteers. So like there's not the church involved most of the times.
Oh, so
yeah.
They don't have a like full organization like provide you food, provide you a place to stay. So pretty much you do it by yourself and maybe with your partner. And most of the people maybe not because I'm a big fan of Jesus doing this. Maybe people just doing like maybe I love to walk or I like the vibe to maybe like doing something together with friends.
Yeah, with family. I did it with my dad one time and with my whole family on the other one. And it was more because we like to do sports and it's a nice environment, a nice vibe, but nothing religious. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is it a really popular thing for people in Europe to do that?
I wouldn't say it's like popular, but everyone knows it exists, and there's people from all over the world actually, but a lot of Europeans, yeah.
Is it a certain route? For example, you need to follow the routes, or you just like find your own way and just arrive at the church?
No. There's several routes, but they are marked, so you can choose whatever you want to do. But because you need to stop like every 25 kilometers, you need to stop in a albergue, like a hostel, and you sleep there with everyone else that is walking with you. So that's a beautiful part because every day you share the moment with the same people. Like if you follow the route, there's a stop like every 25 kilometers more or less.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to sign your name over there to show that I'm here, I'm there.
Yeah, and they stamp you. You have like a thing, and they stamp you in every hostel that you stop. And when you finish in Santiago de Compostela, you have to show that, and then they give you a certificate.
So it's kind of like a passport. You go to different places, and then you get the stamp to show that I'm here, and then I'm participating in this.
Yeah.
Wow, it's really cool, but totally different vibe, right?
Yeah. The only thing in common is that we are pilgrims and we work together, like we walk together, but the reasons behind I think nowadays are very different. Back in the day maybe it was more religious in Spain, but not anymore, so I think the vibe is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's nothing similar to compare like this one, right?
I wouldn't say so, no. It's the first time I experience, like I have this feeling.
Okay. So far you love it?
Yeah, no, I'm amazed. It was really, really nice. I'm thinking maybe of doing the other pilgrimage that starts.
大甲妈祖 pilgrimage?
Yeah.
Oh, you're also planning of doing that?
Maybe I have to think about it tomorrow.
Yeah, you need to think. You can think about it tomorrow.
Because
You're talking about you're doing bicycle. Are you an Ironman or?
A what?
Are you an Ironman or triathlon athlete?
No, it's the first time I do a road trip with a bike. But I read that Taiwan is a nice place to do it, and it's really popular to go around with the bike. So I bought a bike the first day I arrived, and
You
then
buy it?
Yeah, because renting was too expensive. So I bought it secondhand from a guy that also did the tour, and it was cheap. It's nice quality, and I bought the tent and everything, and then I hit the road.
So you bring your tent and ride a bicycle. You just like build your tent at a certain good place and then just stay over there.
But I haven't had to use it too much though because people are so nice and they always invite me to their house. So
really? So basically, maybe in Taiwan you don't really need a tent because friendly people are everywhere. Okay, cool. So
and
because
especially being a solo traveler woman, they fear like something bad can happen or whatever, so they take even extra care of you.
So even you don't speak Mandarin, right?
No.
So even you only speak English, but Taiwanese people, do they speak a lot of English?
More than they think they do. I think a lot of people say they don't speak English, but they can have a conversation.
Some basic conversation, right? So far so good. Although maybe the communication or language barrier, but still.
Yeah. Like
they can help, they can treat you well, and also pretty good,
definitely
friendly, hospitality.
Cool.
Like
language is not a barrier in this case, I would say, because we have the translator, or they can speak basic English, and that's good enough. Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Because as a Taiwanese, I've never ride a bicycle to tour around Taiwan. I don't know how I feel because I think it's quite difficult because we have some going up and down. I'm not so sure.
It depends on the route you take. I'm taking inland, so I go through the mountains, and that's up and down, but I just take my time.
Okay, but I'm glad to see you having fun and also participate in one of our biggest events here in Taiwan. Cool. Thank you for your sharing.
You're welcome.
And having fun. Please have fun. That's like different atmosphere. Like for me as a Taiwanese, we don't have it every day, to be honest. This is also a really big moment for me to recharge myself because the people here are so friendly. This is what I think as a Taiwanese. Like people here are so friendly, and people say 加油 and encourage me, and I can also make new friends. And my big interest is to kind of like share stories with foreigners because I think if you don't know the story behind it will be a little bit pity. You just think maybe it's a big party or a lot of people gathering. It's cool, but at least you can get more detailed information about what's going on. Oh, you are doing a good job. You're explaining.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, nice guy. Okay, cool. And I will see you next time, maybe in Taiwan or in Barcelona.
如果你也想成为下一位爆红创作者，请打开下方资讯栏连结，一起来投稿吧。